As night falls and your body prepares for rest, may your soul rise toward peace. Let every word from the Psalms cradle you in the truth of God's presence. This is your sacred space, where Scripture becomes your healing, and His promises lull your heart into perfect stillness. Let the healing begin. Psalm 6. In the quiet hours, when your soul leans away from the weight of the day, let it lean gently toward the one who holds it steady. Truly, your soul waits upon God, not out of pressure or panic, but from a knowing that peace begins and ends with Him. He alone is your rock and your salvation, a fortress you don't have to build, only rest within. Let your thoughts settle into that knowing you will not be shaken. Psalm. There is shelter, even for the restless heart. Under the soft curve of His wings you are not exposed. You are not forgotten. You are safe. His truth, gentle yet unbreakable, wraps around you like a shield no fear can pierce. Trust doesn't have to roar. It only needs to lean into the quiet certainty of being covered. Psalm 20. Wait, not because God is distant, but because something beautiful happens in the waiting. Strength is formed in the slow. Courage is revived in the stillness. Let your heart be held while it heals. Let it learn again how to beat in hope. For when you wait on the Lord, He does not leave you empty. Psalm 30. Some nights, peace doesn't come from answers. It comes from surrender, like a child weaned and quiet in a mother's arms. Your soul is learning to release the need to understand everything. Let your heart be still, not because all is resolved, but because you are held. Psalm. It may have felt like sorrow lingered too long. But remember, His anger lasts only a moment, while His favor stretches through a lifetime. If tonight holds tears, trust that joy is already stirring. The morning is not just a time, it is a promise. Psalm 3. You sought Him through your fear, and He heard you. Not just the sound of your voice, but the trembling of your soul. And one by one, He began to peel away every fear that tried to make a home in your heart. Deliverance doesn't always shout, it sometimes whispers peace. Psalm. Even when no one else sees, He commands loving kindness toward you by day, and by night, His song keeps you company. When your thoughts wander in the dark, let your prayer rise to the God of your life. You're not lying awake alone. He is with you, always singing peace over your night. Psalm 60. When your thoughts return to Him in the quiet watches of the night, let them be colored not with anxiety, but with remembrance. He has helped you before, and because of that, you can rejoice even now. In the shadow of His wings, your heart finds rest. Psalm. Lay down your worry, lay down your striving, for it is not the locks on your door, or the plans you made that grant peace. It is the Lord alone who makes you dwell in safety. Sleep, not in fear of tomorrow, but in trust of the one who never slumbered. Psalm 1. The Lord is closer than you feel, guarding you from what you can't see and what you don't yet know. By day, He is your shade. By night, He is your shield. Nothing under sun or moon has authority over you without His permission. You are kept. Psalm. Ask Him, cause me to hear your loving kindness in the morning, not just the kind that speaks of blessings, but the kind that gently directs my weary feet where to walk. For in you I trust, and in your voice I find direction again. Psalm. God is not far off watching from a distance. He is your refuge right now. He is strength when yours runs out. He is help, present and real, not just for emergencies, but for every breath that feels too hard. You don't need to qualify for His nearness. Your need is enough. Psalm 20. He doesn't just lead you, He leads you tenderly, to still waters, not rushing chaos, to green pastures, not empty fields. And when you feel empty, He restores. When your soul forgets its rhythm, He places it gently back on paths of righteousness, guided not by your effort, but His name. Psalms. On the days your soul refuses comfort, when even prayer feels like a whisper into the wind, remember, He still listens. He does not turn from your trouble. He receives it and holds it with the care of a father who knows how to heal even the parts of you you've stopped naming. Psalm 9. To dwell in the secret place is not to escape life, it's to find life's shelter. Under the shadow of the Almighty, your chaos is silenced and your fears lose their grip. He invites you not to perform, but to abide, to rest, not because the world is quiet, but because He is enough. Psalm 60. In the silence of early hours, before the weight of the day settles in, let your soul rise first to Him. O God, you are my God. Early will I seek you, not because I must, but because my soul thirsts for something deeper than sleep, more nourishing than food. In a dry and weary land, you are the well that never runs dry. Psalm 1. When affliction presses in, His word breathes life back into you. Not just encouragement, but something stronger, a quickening of the soul. This is your comfort, not that hardship disappears, but that in it, His voice revives you. Let that word hold you tonight. Psalm. The Lord does not look away from the broken. He draws near. He makes His dwelling close to those whose hearts are fractured and fragile. If your spirit feels crushed tonight, you are not invisible. You are chosen for compassion, wrapped in mercy. Psalm 6. When everything around you overwhelms, and even your own thoughts are too loud to bear, cry out, from the ends of the earth, or the end of your strength, it doesn't matter, He hears. And when your heart is faint, He leads you to a rock higher than your chaos. Psalm. The God who weeps with you is also the one who dances with you. He turns mourning into movement, sorrow into songs. One day, you will realize the grave clothes of grief have been exchanged for garments of gladness, and you will twirl in joy, barefoot and whole. Psalm 1. Even if you whisper, surely the darkness will hide me, He is there. Even when the night feels too heavy to see through, He sees clearly. With Him, even the deepest night shines like day. The shadows may cover your surroundings, but they cannot hide you from His sight. Psalm 8. Longing for God is not weakness, it's life waking up in your spirit. When your soul faints for the courts of the Lord, when your flesh cries out for the living God, know this, you are not homesick for a place, you are homesick for a presence. And He draws near to those who yearn. Psalm. Release it now. Whatever you've been carrying, cast your burden upon the Lord, not with hesitation, but with trust. He will sustain you. He is not a God who drops or delays. He is the steady hand beneath your trembling weight. You will not be moved. Psalm 1. He does not just see the storm. He speaks to it. He makes the winds grow tired and the waves forget how to roar. He quiets the chaos, not always around you first, but always within you. Let the peace He commands be the peace you receive. Psalm 1. Peace is not a luxury, it is a promise. Great peace belongs to those who love His word, those who return to it like a resting place. And when that peace enters, nothing, no insult, no disruption can make them stumble. Dwell in that steadiness. Psalm. Ask your soul gently and honestly, why are you cast down? Then remind it to hope. Not because everything is perfect, but because God still is. Hope in Him, not in results, not in understanding, but in the one who knows what to do with sorrow. Psalm 70. Your heart may fail, your strength may unravel, but God remains the steady beat of your existence, the strength behind every exhale. He is your portion forever, not just when you feel strong, but especially when you do not. Psalm 8. One moment in his nearness outweighs 1,000 elsewhere. It is better to be in his presence as a humble doorkeeper than to sit in luxury apart from him. Let your joy be redefined, not by abundance, but by proximity to the God who satisfies. Psalm 1. Keep him before you, not in theory, but in your thoughts, in your breath, in your inner stillness. Because he is at your right hand, you will not be moved. Not because of your own balance, but because he steadies you every step. Psalm 1. The Lord is not only the one who keeps you, he is the one who preserves your soul. From your going out in the morning to your coming in at night, he guards the in-between. You are held in every moment, watched over in every turn. Psalm 4. Be still, not because the storm has passed, but because you are safe even while it rages. Know this, he is God, not a distant God, but a present one, exalted above the chaos, above the nations, above your anxiety. His whisper is louder than your fear. Psalm 3. When you laid down and closed your eyes, you may not have felt peace, but the Lord was watching. You awoke because he sustained you. Rest is not something you earn by finishing everything. It is something God gives as a gift, simply because he loves you. Psalm 8. The heart of God is not hardened by your weakness. He is full of compassion, slow to anger, rich in mercy, patient with your growth. When you feel unworthy, remember who he is, not just a king, but a father who delights in showing grace. Psalm 3. Rest in the Lord, not in your timeline or the answers you want, but in him. Wait patiently, even when others seem to rush ahead. His ways are not delayed, they are deliberate. Let go of your need to compare, and anchor yourself in peace. Psalm. There is a place beyond panic, a shelter deeper than dread. To dwell in the secret place of the Most High is to anchor your soul beneath his shadow. When you live hidden in him, no terror can take your peace. Psalm 2. He knows when trouble surrounds you. He doesn't stand far off. He hides you in his pavilion, away from the noise, safe from harm. He lifts you to a higher place, not just physically, but spiritually, where your fears lose their voice. Psalm 3. Your soul waits, not in despair, but in quiet confidence. He is your help when you are weak, your shield when you feel vulnerable. In him, you don't just survive, you are covered, supported, and loved without pause. Psalm 4. God is not impatient with your process. When you wait on him, he leans in. He doesn't just hear your cry, he inclines toward you, moved by your voice. He meets you not only with answers, but with presence. Psalms. Sometimes all you can do is cry out, and even then, especially then, he listens. When your prayers feel more like groans than words, when the ache runs deeper than language, his ear is still near. Your voice matters to God. Psalm 9. In the multitude of your thoughts, when they spin, worry, spiral, his comfort comes like light through a window. Not always loud, but always present. In the mess of overthinking, his delight quiets your soul. Psalm. When you felt weak and weary, and you cried out without knowing what would change, he heard you, and though your circumstances might not have shifted, your soul was strengthened. His answer isn't always visible. It is often felt within. Psalm 9. Let your words tonight be gentle. Let your inner dialogue be softened. May the thoughts of your heart and the meditations of your mind rise like incense, pleasing to the Lord. He is your rock. He is your redeemer. Psalms. You've known danger. You've walked through fear. But through it all, he has been your shelter. A strong tower, not made with human hands, where your soul has found refuge again and again. You are not out in the open. You are covered. Psalm 3. God has not missed your trouble. He has considered it. He knows your soul in adversity. And even as you walk through hard places, He rejoices over you with mercy. You are not forgotten in the pain. You are seen with compassion. Psalm, tell your soul, return to rest. The striving can stop. The fear can loosen. For the Lord has been kind, more generous than you realized. When your emotions swirl, let this truth steady you. God has dealt bountifully with you. Psalm, the Lord is your rock when everything else feels like sand. He is your fortress when the winds howl. He is your deliverer when no one else shows up. Let His name be your strength tonight. Let it be the anchor when the waves rise. Psalm 6. Because His loving kindness is better than life, your lips still have something to offer, even if it's just a whisper of thanks. His love does not depend on how strong you feel. It's consistent, holy, and healing. Let your breath become prayer. Psalm 7. There is nothing more life-giving than drawing near to God. Not results, not understanding, just closeness. It is good for you to come closer, not because you're perfect, but because He welcomes you as you are, with wounds, weariness, and wonder. Psalm. At night, His song remains with you. You are not alone in the dark. You are accompanied by divine melody, written just for your heart. Let the silence be holy. Let the stillness be sacred. God is there, singing peace over your mind. Psalm 1. Just as a father shows compassion to his children, so the Lord looks upon you. He knows your frame. He remembers that you are dust. He isn't asking you to be stronger than you are. He is offering His mercy where you feel most fragile. Psalm. Hope is what holds you above the surface. You would have fainted, yes, but you believed. You believed you would see goodness, not in eternity alone, but here, in the land of the living. And because of that, you kept going. Psalm 8. Ask Him for a sign, not as proof, but as comfort. A reminder that you are not forsaken, that He is near, and that His hand still moves on your behalf. He has helped you before. He will comfort you again. Psalm 1. When you whisper in the night, hear me, O Lord. Know that you are not ignored. Your prayer reaches Him. Your supplication does not disappear into the void. He bends low to listen, not just to your words, but to your ache. Psalm 1. Let His merciful kindness be your comfort. Not explanations, not perfect outcomes, just kindness. Let it wrap around your chest like a gentle hand. Let it soften what's been hardened by sorrow. God's comfort is alive and close. Psalm 2. In the day of your trouble, may the Lord hear you. Not just anyone, but the God of Jacob, the God who wrestles and walks, who strengthens and saves. May His name defend you where your own strength falls short. Psalm 4. Even in poverty of spirit or strength, God thinks on you. You are not just seen, you are remembered. And more than that, you are held in His thoughts with tenderness. You may feel forgotten by the world, but never by your Creator. Psalm 7. Meditate on His works, even when you feel nothing. Let your mind drift to what He's done before. How He parted waters, calmed storms, restored hope. Your current silence does not cancel His past faithfulness. Psalm 3. Let praise rise, even quietly. You don't have to shout. You don't have to dance. But if your heart can whisper, "Bless the Lord," then even in weakness, you are worshiping. His presence is drawn to even the faintest sound of faith. Psalm 1. When you cannot see ahead, let His word light just the next step. Not the whole path, just enough for you to keep walking. His word is not a floodlight, but a lamp, gentle and sure, reminding you you're not walking alone. Psalm 1. He is your hiding place. Not because you are running away from life, but because you are running to the only one who understands it all. Let His word be your shield tonight. Let your hope rest in something eternal. Psalm 30. The path beneath you may feel uncertain, but your steps are not random. They are ordered by the Lord. And even if you stumble, you are not cast away, for his hand is beneath you, lifting, steadying, holding you upright in grace. Psalm 1. When you've fallen and feel forgotten, remember this: the Lord upholds all who collapse under the weight. He lifts up those bowed down. There is no shame in your weariness, only opportunity for mercy to find you. Psalm 3. Your life is not spinning out of control. Your times, your minutes, your seasons, your tomorrows are in his hand. He knows how to protect what belongs to him. You are safe in the palm of the one who authored your days. Psalm. When your heart can't carry one more thing, cry out. From the edge of the earth, or the edge of your own strength, he hears you. He lifts you to higher ground, far above the rushing of your fear. Psalm. In the moment of desperation, when the soul cries without words, God answers. You cried to him, and he healed you. Not always in body first, but in the quiet places, the mind, the heart, the buried ache you couldn't explain. Psalm 103. He fills your mouth with goodness and renews your strength like the eagles. The Lord does not just give enough, he gives to the overflow. He restores not only what was lost, but what you never thought you'd feel again. Job. Psalm 8. In the day of your trouble, call on him. Not after you've figured it out. Not once you're stronger. Right now. He hears you. Not with impatience, but with the love of a father who never tires of your voice. Psalm. Whom shall you fear when the Lord is your light? What can truly overpower you when he is the strength of your life? Let your soul breathe in courage again. He stands beside you, and no shadow can stay. Psalm. To the heart that's breaking quietly, he comes close. To the soul that is crushed under invisible burdens, he kneels beside you. The Lord is not far from sorrow. He makes his home near it. Psalm 9. He does not leave you to navigate trials alone. When you call on him, he answers. Not only does he deliver, he walks with you through the trouble, honors your trust, and restores your dignity in the process. Psalms. The season you're in won't end in diminishment. He will increase your strength. He will raise your head. He will comfort you, not on one side, but on every side, until you are surrounded in his peace. Psalm 1. In the pit of despair, you called, and your cry did not disappear. It traveled through silence, past shadows, and into his temple. God heard you, and more than that, he moved. Psalm. His loving kindness is not small, it's excellent. That's why even the fragile, even the trembling, can trust under the shadow of his wings. You don't have to understand it. You just have to lean in. Psalm 3. He sees your trouble. He knows your affliction, and he doesn't turn away from it. Instead, he wraps you in mercy and rejoices, not in your pain, but in your return to him. Psalms. Let your prayer be simple. Let me dwell in your presence forever. He offers you refuge, not a place made of walls, but the shadow of his wings, the cover of divine nearness that stills every panic. Psalm 1. He is near, not to the strong or the flawless, but to all who call upon him in truth. Your honest cry invites his presence. Your trembling voice draws the ear of the Almighty. Psalm. There was a time when you cried, and the Lord heard you, and he saved you. Never forget that moment. Let it rise again, like a landmark in your memory. What he did then, he is still willing to do now. Psalm 9. His wings are not just for beauty, they're for battle. Under them, you are safe. His truth is not a concept. It's armor. It is a shield in the night, a covering when everything else falls away. Psalm 60. As you lie awake, remember him. When the world sleeps and your thoughts stir, Meditate on his faithfulness. You are not alone in the night. God keeps watch with you. Psalm 9. When your mind is a tangle of anxious thoughts, let his comfort come in. It doesn't need to solve everything to soothe you. One whisper from heaven can delight your soul again. Psalm 4. You waited, and he turned toward you. You cried, and he lifted you out of the pit, out of the sinking clay. Now your feet stand firm on rock, and he has placed a new song where silence once lived. Psalm 8. Blessed are those who dwell in his house, not because it's quiet there, but because it's holy. Even the soul that weeps will sing again in his presence. Praise flows not from ease, but from belonging. Psalm 4. When fear tries to rise, let this be your reflex. Trust. Not because the danger isn't real, but because God is greater. When you are afraid, you are not failing, you are being invited to lean on him. Psalm 1. He has inclined his ear toward you, not once, not occasionally, always. And because of that, you can say with confidence, I will call on him as long as I live. Psalm 30. Let your soul rest in this. He is your help and your shield. Rejoice not in your circumstances, but in his name. For those who trust in him will find joy again, not through striving, but through staying near. Psalm 1. Bless the Lord, O your soul, and forget not his benefits. Let memory become worship. Recall every quiet rescue, every whisper of grace, every time his mercy outran your mistake. Let gratitude rise like breath in your chest. Psalm 4. Cast your burdens, not gently, but fully, not some but all. Throw them into his hands. He will not let the righteous be shaken. You were never meant to carry what only he is strong enough to hold. Psalm 8. Ask him, teach me your way, O Lord. Not just to walk, but to walk in truth. Unite your scattered heart to fear his name, so your steps are no longer divided between worry and worship. Psalm 1. Great peace belongs to those who love his word. It's not temporary peace, not circumstantial. It is rooted and deep. Nothing causes them to stumble, for their hearts rest in divine stability. Psalm. He makes you lie down in green pastures, not because you've earned rest, but because he knows when you need it. He leads you beside still waters, not to rush you, but to restore what the rush has taken. Psalm 6. Because he has been your help, you will rejoice. Even in the shadow of his wings, where you're hidden and still healing, joy finds you. It grows not from control, but from trust in his covering. Psalm 4. The Lord is good to all, not just the holy, not just the strong. His tender mercies are over all his works, and you, dear soul, are one of them. Rest in the kindness that flows even when you feel undeserved. Psalm 4. Why are you cast down, O my soul? And why are you in turmoil within? Hope in God. He is still your salvation. And even when the pain is loud, your praise can still rise through it. Psalm 11. Remember the word to your servant, O Lord, for it has given me hope. When promises feel delayed, call them back to mind. God forgets none of his words, and he honors the faith that holds on to them. Psalm. You are hemmed in behind and before. His hand is on you. You are not lost in the crowd, not hidden from heaven's gaze. He surrounds your journey, your stillness, your question. Psalm. When the heart aches often, cry out often. He is merciful. He will not grow weary of your prayers. The repetition of your need is not annoying to God. It is cherished. Psalm 11. You do not need to fear bad news. Your heart is fixed, trusting in the Lord. This kind of trust is not blind, it is rooted. It knows who stands beyond the report, who governs what men cannot control. Psalms. Hear my cry, O God. Attend to my prayer. These are not just words, They are echoes from the soul of everyone who has ever trembled, and the Lord hears every time. Psalm 1. The heavens declare His glory, not just in their brilliance, but in their consistency. They rise, they fall, they shine without a word, and yet their silence speaks what your heart sometimes forgets. God is still in control. Psalm 1. Cause me to hear your loving kindness in the morning. Let that be your request each day. Before the rush, before the wait, just let Him speak love over your rising. Psalm 6. Truly, your soul finds rest in God. Not in answers, not in closure. In Him. Salvation comes not from understanding everything, but from surrendering to the one who does. Psalm 8. The Lord is a sun and a shield. He gives grace and glory. No good thing does He withhold from those who walk uprightly. Even what's delayed is not denied, it's being prepared. Psalm 8. Blessed are those who know the sound of His voice. They walk in the light of His countenance. The world may be dim, but their path is lit from within. Psalm 4. Delight yourself in the Lord, not just in what He can do, but in who He is, and He will shape your desires. He will give you the heart that's aligned with His own. Psalm 7. Be to me a rock of refuge, to which I may continually come. God is not just a place of safety in emergency. He is your home. Return often. Stay long. Psalm 1. Though you walk in the midst of trouble, He revives you. Not removes you, but revives you. He stretches out His hand, and the enemy must back away. His right hand sustains you. Psalm 103. As far as the east is from the west, so far has He removed your transgressions. You are not condemned. You are not the same. You are washed in mercy and clothed in renewal. Psalm 3. You sought the Lord, and He heard you. That is not small. That is everything. And He delivered you from all your fears, not just the events, but the dread that kept them alive. Psalm 1. He is your hiding place, not a retreat from life, but a shelter within it. In Him, hope becomes not fragile, but anchored. Psalm 4. You will lie down in peace and sleep. For You alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. Not alarms, not control, just Him. That's all it takes. Psalm 4. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds, not just the ones seen, but the hidden fractures, the invisible aches. His hands are gentle. His timing is perfect. His healing goes deeper than sorrow can reach. Psalm 4. God is your refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Not distant, not delayed, present. In the exact moment the fear rises, He is already there, steady and unshaken. Psalm 6. Let your soul wait silently for God alone. Not because silence is easy, but because it's sacred. In the stillness, you find again that your hope does not depend on the world, but on the one who shaped it. Psalm 3. Let your mercy, O Lord, be upon us, just as we hope in You. His mercy doesn't arrive because you're perfect. It comes because you hope. Hope is the seed. Mercy is the rain. Psalm 7. Remember the works of the Lord. When your mind wanders into fear, anchor it in remembrance. Recall what He's done before. His history with you is proof that your future is still in His hands. Psalm 1. As for God, His way is perfect, even when your way feels painful. The path may not make sense, but the one guiding it is without flaw, without failure, without error. Psalm 3. The young lions may lack and suffer hunger, but those who seek the Lord shall not lack any good thing. Seeking doesn't mean having all the answers. It means turning your face toward Him when nothing else satisfies. Psalm. In the time of trouble, He shall hide you in His pavilion. Not because you run away, but because He draws you close. Hidden does not mean forgotten. It means protected by divine hand. Psalm 1. This is your comfort in affliction. His word revives you. Not distractions, not advice, but His word. Living, breathing, whispering life into the places that feel numb. Psalm 3. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for Him. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where His mercy can meet you. If only you'll wait long enough to see it right. Psalm 9. When you said my foot slips, His mercy held you up. You didn't fall as far as you feared. Grace caught you mid-descent. Love lifted you before you could break. Psalm 103. As the heavens are high above the earth, so great is His mercy toward those who fear Him. His love is not shallow, it is vast, endless, unmatched. It surrounds you even when you feel distant from it. Psalm 30. He has turned your mourning into dancing. Not overnight, not without scars, but in His time. He removed the sackcloth of sorrow and clothed you in joy, stitched with grace. Psalm 9. Let the words of your mouth and the meditation of your heart be acceptable to Him. He listens not just to your speech, but to your silence, to your intentions, to your Psalm 3. Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and feed on His faithfulness. Let your heart be nourished, not by outcomes but by promises. He will not fail you. Psalm 8. Blessed is the one whose strength is in you, whose heart is set on pilgrimage. You don't have to be strong alone. You just have to walk one step at a time toward Him. Psalm 8. But you, O Lord, are a God full of compassion, gracious, long-suffering, and abundant in truth. You're not dealing with a harsh master. You're resting in the arms of mercy. Psalm 1. If your law had not been my delight, I would have perished in my affliction. His word doesn't just teach, it rescues. It sustains when everything else runs dry. Psalm 6. O God, you are my God. Early I will seek you. In the dry and weary land, where nothing else satisfies, you remain my living water. Psalm 1. He will not allow your foot to be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Even while you sleep, heaven stays awake to watch over you. Psalm 4. Hope in God, for you shall yet praise Him. The soul may be cast down now, but the story is not finished. Praise is coming. Joy is coming. Wait for it. Psalm 2. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and He shall strengthen your heart. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's staying anyway, trusting anyway, believing anyway. Psalm 7. Keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me under the shadow of your wings. You are treasured. You are protected. You are not lost in the crowd. He keeps His gaze fixed on you. Psalm 3. Be strong and let your heart take courage, all you who hope in the Lord. Strength is not about having it all together. It's about continuing to hope when nothing makes sense. Psalm 3. The salvation of the righteous is from the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble. You do not have to conjure up deliverance. He is already working it for you. Psalm 4. He has placed a new song in your mouth, not born from ease, but from deliverance. Many will see it and fear, and will trust in the Lord. Your testimony will rise from your trials like a melody no storm can silence. Psalm 3. The eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and His ears are open to their cry. Even when no one else sees, even when the room is empty, His gaze is fixed on you. You are not ignored. You are attended to. Psalm 7. Your flesh and your heart may fail, but God is the strength of your heart and your portion forever. When everything in you feels too weak to go on, He becomes your strength, and He never runs out. Psalm 60. Because His loving kindness is better than life, your lips will praise Him. Even when breath feels tight and burdens crowd in, His love surpasses it all, and praise flows from the depths of what survives. Psalm. Be still and know that He is God. Not just in word, but in deep soul quiet. Let the striving ease. Let the questions fall away. In the stillness, trust returns like morning light. Psalm, He understands your thoughts from afar. Not just your words, not just your actions, but the quiet worries, the questions you don't voice. And still, He draws near without judgment. Psalm, the Lord commands His loving kindness in the daytime, and in the night His song is with you. Even while you sleep, heaven sings over you. Even when darkness surrounds, your soul is not alone. Psalm, the humble He guides in justice, and the humble He teaches His way. Let humility become your compass. It opens the door to wisdom, to clarity, and to divine direction. Psalm, but you, O Lord, are a shield around me, my glory, and the one who lifts my head. When shame tries to press you down, He gently reaches under your chin and raises your gaze to His eye. Psalm 5, evening and morning, and at noon, cry out and He shall hear your voice. Let your prayer be frequent, not formal. The repetition is not weakness. It's faith in motion. Psalm 1, you will light my lamp. The Lord my God will enlighten my darkness. What feels unclear, He will make plain. Where shadows lie, His light will rise like dawn cracking through doubt. Psalm, you are my hiding place. You preserve me from trouble. You surround me with songs of deliverance. Even in isolation, you are not uncovered. You are enclosed in divine melody. Psalm, He will bring forth your righteousness like the dawn, and your justice like the noonday sun. You don't need to explain yourself. In His time, He will reveal what's true, and it will shine without effort. Psalm 1, the Lord is faithful to all His promises, and loving toward all He has made. Even when time stretches long, His word does not expire. What He has spoken, He still intends to complete. Psalm 1, the Lord shall preserve you from all evil. He shall preserve your soul. Your going out and your coming in are guarded, not just once, but forevermore. Psalm 7, nevertheless, I am continually with you. You hold me by my right hand. Though you slip, though you wander, He never lets go. Your name is still in His grasp. Psalm, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Let the tears fall if they must, but know that morning is promised. Light is not optional, it is ordained. Psalm 1, the Lord is near to all who call on Him in truth. You don't need to perform, just be honest. One sincere word from your soul draws heaven close. Psalm 3, the eye of the Lord is on those who fear Him, on those who hope in His mercy. You are seen, not through your performance, but through your posture. Hope turns His gaze toward you. Psalm 1, return to your rest, O my soul, for the Lord has dealt bountifully with you. Rest isn't laziness, it is the return to trust. God has been good. Let your spirit remember. Psalms, for you have been a shelter for me, a strong tower from the enemy. Not just once, but always. His protection is not symbolic, it is real, high, and enduring. Psalm 9, those who know your name will put their trust in you. For you, O Lord, have not forsaken those who seek you. Knowing His name is more than belief, it's trust built on history. Psalm, in the day when I cried out, you answered me and made me bold with strength in my soul. Courage is not absence of fear, it's the answer to prayer in the middle of it. Psalm 1, He brought me out into a broad place. He delivered me because He delighted in me. Not because I performed well, but because He delights in me, in you. That alone was reason enough. Psalm 1, direct my steps by your word, and let no iniquity have dominion over me. Guide me, Lord, not just in the big things, but in the little turns, the quiet moments where habits are formed and freedom begins. Psalm, you will rejoice and be glad in His mercy, for He has seen your affliction and known the distress of your soul. God has never looked away, not once. He noticed when no one else did. Psalm 8. For you, Lord, are good and ready to forgive, and abundant in mercy to all those who call upon you. He does not keep score. He doesn't delay grace. The moment you call, mercy runs to meet you. Psalm 1. The Lord delights in those who fear him, in those who hope in his steadfast love. Not in performance or perfection, but in those who tremble with trust and lean on his heart without proof. Psalm 2. The Lord is your light and your salvation. Whom shall you fear? Fear fades where light lives. Salvation doesn't arrive from the outside. It rises from the presence that never leaves you. Psalm 1. The Lord upholds all who fall and raises up all who are bowed down. He does not abandon the weary. He bends down to lift you, not because you asked, but because he loved. Psalm 1. It was good that you were afflicted, that you might learn his statutes. Pain didn't break you, it taught you. The wound became a window to wisdom you never would have found in Eve. Psalm 3. The Lord loves justice and does not forsake his saints. Even when things seem unfair, he is still writing a just ending. Even when you're overlooked, heaven hasn't missed a moment. Psalm 6. When you remember him on your bed and meditate on him in the night watches, peace comes. In those restless hours when sleep escapes, his presence fills the silence. Psalm 1. Lord, you have heard the desire of the humble. You will prepare their heart. Sometimes he delays the blessing to first prepare the vessel. What's coming is holy, so he strengthens your soul to hold it. Psalm 2. May the Lord answer you in the day of trouble. May the name of the God of Jacob defend you. The answer may not always be what you expect, but it will be what you need, and he always answers. Psalm 20. The secret of the Lord is with those who fear him, and he will show them his covenant. Deep things are whispered to those who sit close. His secrets are reserved for the reverent heart. Psalm 4. You, O Lord, will bless the righteous with favor. You will surround him as with a shield. Favor isn't loud. It doesn't need applause, but it surrounds you. Often invisible, always powerful. Psalm 9. The righteous will flourish like a palm tree. Even when storms come, the roots hold. You may bend, but you won't break. There's a kind of strength that grows only in stillness. Psalm. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Even the faint-hearted will find their strength in him. Courage doesn't roar, it returns, quietly, as a whisper that says, try again. Psalm. Answer me when I call, O God of my righteousness. You gave me relief when I was in distress. Past faithfulness is the foundation of present hope. He who delivered you once will not forget you now. Psalm 9. In the multitude of your anxieties within, his comforts delight your soul. You may carry many thoughts, but his comfort carries you. One word from him quiets 1,000 fears. Psalm. The counsel of the Lord stands forever, the plans of his heart to all generations. His thoughts toward you are not fleeting. They are steady, timeless, and deeply intentional. Psalm 11. The Lord is on your side. You will not fear. What can man do to you? When you belong to heaven, the threats of earth lose their weight. Fear shrinks in the presence of God's assurance. Psalm. I have called upon you, for you will hear me, O God. Incline your ear to me and hear my speech. You are not praying into silence. You are speaking into the heart of the one who listens better than anyone. Psalm 8. As you pass through the valley of Baca, make it a spring. Tears may come, but even sorrow, when surrendered to God, becomes a wellspring of grace and growth. Psalm 1. He has not dealt with us according to our sins, nor punished us according to our iniquities. What you deserve was removed by mercy. What you carry now is grace, gently laid upon your shoulders. Psalm. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delights in his way. Even the detours are woven into the divine path. You are not off track. You're being led in mystery. Psalm 7. You, who have shown me great and severe troubles, shall revive me again. Trouble is not the end. Revival follows it like rain after drought. You will rise, and he will lift you. Psalm 6. You crown the year with your goodness, and your paths drip with abundance. Even when the calendar feels barren, his footsteps leave blessings behind. You are walking in favor and don't even know it yet. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. Not just when it's easy, not just when it's clear, but always, because praise is the bridge between sorrow and peace. When your heart is overwhelmed, lead it to the rock that is higher than your understanding. There is a place above the chaos, above the noise, where your spirit can breathe again steady, unshaken. Satisfy us early with your mercy, that we may rejoice and be glad all our days. When mercy comes first, joy follows. It's not about how the day begins externally, it's about what touches your soul first. You have set the Lord always before you, because he is at your right hand. You shall not be moved. Stability doesn't come from control, it comes from knowing who walks beside you. Psalm 20. All the paths of the Lord are mercy and truth to those who keep his covenant. Even when the road twists, even when the sky darkens, his path is always paved with mercy and truth. Psalm 1. Your word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Not a spotlight for the whole journey, but a gentle lamp, enough for one step at a time. That's all you need. That's all he gives. Delight yourself also in the Lord, and he shall give you the desires of your heart. Not because he hands out wishes, but because he shapes your desires into something holy, then fulfills them. Whenever you are afraid, trust in him. Fear may rise, but trust is louder. Trust doesn't mean fear won't speak. It means you choose not to listen for long. He will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. He will guide you with his eye. You're not stumbling blind. His eyes are on you, and his guidance flows from perfect love. Though you walk in the midst of trouble, he will revive you. Trouble is not where you end. It's where his breath enters again to awaken what the world tried to kill. Psalm 1. The Lord is good to all, and his tender mercies are over all his works. His goodness is not selective. It rests on everything he's made, including you, even when you feel unworthy. Psalm 2. You would have lost heart unless you had believed that you would see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Hold on to that belief. It's the anchor when hope trembles. Psalm 9. But the Lord has been your defense, and your God the rock of your refuge. You are not without cover. You are not exposed. His arms are wrapped around you even when you cannot feel them. You waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined to you and heard your cry. He didn't miss it. Every tear, every whisper in the dark. He leaned in close and answered, even if the answer is still unfolding. Psalm 11. You love the Lord because he hears your voice and your supplications. He's not distant. He's not busy. The very sound of your voice moves heaven's attention. Oh, how great is his goodness, which he has laid up for those who fear him. You haven't even seen the full measure yet. There is goodness waiting, stored in divine time. You will abide in his tabernacle forever. You will trust in the shelter of his wings. Home is not a place, it is presence. And under his wings, your soul remembers how to rest. Psalm 1. He sent his word and healed them, and delivered them from their destructions. You don't need to be whole to be touched by healing. The word goes where hands cannot, and it restores what you thought was ruined. Psalm 2. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. Not just sometimes, not just in victories, always. Even in shadowed valleys, they walk right behind you. Psalm 1. He redeems your life from destruction and crowns you with loving kindness and tender mercies. What you thought would ruin you has only become a platform for redemption. Psalm 1. Great peace have those who love his law, and nothing causes them to stumble. Peace doesn't mean life is smooth, it means your spirit is steady, grounded in something eternal. Psalm 2. The Lord is your strength and your shield. Your heart trusts in him, and you are helped. Strength flows not from striving, but from surrender. Trust is the door that lets help in. Psalm 4. God is in the midst of you. You shall not be moved. Your core, your essence, he dwells there. And that is why, even shaken, you are never destroyed. Psalm 3. The Lord knows the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. You are not forgotten in the calendar of heaven. Every moment of your life is held in divine memory. Psalm. He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. When lies surround you, truth becomes your covering. Psalm. Blessed are the people who know the joyful sound. They walk, O Lord, in the light of your countenance. When you know the sound of his presence, joy is not a mood, it's a walk in the light of his face. Psalm 9. The Lord is a refuge for the oppressed, a stronghold in times of trouble. Not just a hiding place, but a fortress built of faith, compassion, and power. When life caves in, he becomes the walls that hold you. Psalm 3. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Patience is not weakness, it is trust stretched wide. And in that stillness, strength is quietly born. Psalm 1. Bless the Lord, O your soul, and forget not all his benefits. When memory fades and fatigue takes over, pause and let your soul remember. He has never failed you yet. Psalm 8. The Lord God is a sun and shield. He gives grace and glory. No good thing will he withhold from those who walk uprightly. If it's delayed, it's not denied, it's protected. Psalm. Your soul waits silently for God alone, for your expectation is from him. Sometimes the loudest worship is a quiet heart that waits, unclenched, still, and full of trust. Psalm 8. But you, O Lord, are a God full of compassion, gracious, long-suffering, and abundant in mercy and truth. This is who he is, not sometimes but always. His nature is mercy in motion. Psalm 3. Your soul waits for the Lord. He is your help and your shield. When plans fall through and people fall short, remember, help was never meant to come from them. It comes from him. Psalm 8. The Lord is your rock, your fortress, and your deliverer. Your God is your strength, in whom you will trust. The storms may rage, but the rock does not move, and neither will you. Psalm 1. He opens his hand and satisfies the desire of every living thing. What you hunger for, peace, healing, belonging, he has it. He's not withholding, he's opening his hand. Psalm 1. The Lord will perfect that which concerns you. He's not done yet. What's unfinished in your life is not forgotten. It's being perfected by unseen grace. Psalm 30. You have turned your mourning into dancing. You have taken off your sackcloth and clothed me with gladness. What weighed heavy yesterday is already being exchanged for joy. Psalm 2. In the time of trouble, he shall hide you in his pavilion. In the secret place of his tabernacle, he shall hide you. When exposure threatens, God conceals you in divine quiet, wrapped in holy protection. Psalm 1. He satisfies the longing soul and fills the hungry soul with goodness. You're not too much, and your needs are not a burden. Heaven delights in filling the heart that thirsts. Psalm 1. This is the day the Lord has made. You will rejoice and be glad in it. Not because everything is perfect, but because His hand made this moment, and that alone is enough. Psalm, into your hand, commit your spirit. You have redeemed me, O Lord God of truth. Surrender isn't losing. It's placing your life in the safest hands that ever held anything. Psalm 9. Let the words of your mouth and the meditation of your heart be acceptable in His sight. Let your thoughts become prayers. Let your silence become worship. He hears both. Psalm 6. Be your strong refuge, to which you may resort continually. You have given the commandment to save me. There is no limit to how often you can return to Him. Refuge isn't one time, it's continual. Psalm 6. Because you have been your help, therefore in the shadow of your wings, you will rejoice. You've seen His rescue before. Let that history birth your current joy. Psalm 9. If you say, your foot slips, His mercy will hold you up. When your steps falter and you lose ground, grace doesn't let go. His grip is steadier than your fall. Psalm 8. Teach you His way, O Lord. You will walk in His truth. Unite your heart to fear His name. The scattered pieces of your soul find unity in surrender. Psalm. Even there, where you fear, where you wander, His hand will lead you, and His right hand will hold you. No location, no state of mind, no mistake is beyond His reach. Psalm. Blessed be the Lord, for He has shown you His marvelous kindness in a strong city. Sometimes kindness shows up in the middle of structure, surrounded by limits, but it's still holy and unmissable. Psalm 1. For He has delivered your soul from death, your eyes from tears, and your feet from falling. Deliverance may not come with trumpets, but you're still standing, still breathing, still loved. Psalm. For the word of the Lord is right, and all His work is done in truth. What He's building in you may take time, but it is sure. Truth never rushes, but it never fails. Psalm 6. You went through fire and water, but He brought you out to rich fulfillment. Your trials are not wasted, they're thresholds, and the other side is abundance beyond what you've seen. Psalm 4. Be still and know that He is God. Stillness is not emptiness, it's sacred knowing. When you release the need to strive, the truth becomes clearer than ever. He is already here. Psalm. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in Him. You don't have to understand everything, just come close enough to taste. His goodness speaks through presence. Psalm. In you, O Lord, you put your trust. Let you never be put to shame. Trust doesn't cancel pain, but it guarantees you will never be abandoned, never dishonored in the eyes of heaven. Psalm 60. Because His loving kindness is better than life, your lips shall praise Him. What sustains you is not just breath in your lungs, but love wrapped in eternity, holding you together. Psalm 1. You shall not die, but live and declare the works of the Lord. You are not here by accident. The breath in your body is proof. Purpose still lives in you. Psalms. Come and hear, all you who fear God, and you will declare what He has done for your soul. Testimony is not bragging. It's breathing aloud the mercy that carried you when no one else knew. Psalm. Why are you cast down, O your soul, and why are you disquieted within you? Hope in God, for you shall yet praise Him. Even in sorrow, hope has not died. It simply waits to rise again. Psalm 3. He loves righteousness and justice. The earth is full of the goodness of the Lord. Don't let the chaos blind you. Even now, beneath the noise, goodness still grows. Psalm. O Lord God of hosts, who is mighty like you, O Lord? Your faithfulness surrounds you. His strength is not only in power, but in consistency. In every moment, He has remained true. Psalm 1. Keep you as the apple of His eye, hide you under the shadow of His wings. You are not just seen, you are cherished. Protected not by accident, but by intention. Psalm 1:0. He shall regard the prayer of the destitute, and shall not despise their prayer. No cry is too weak, no whisper is wasted. Heaven bends low when the humble speak. Psalm 30. His anger is but for a moment, his favor is for life. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Night may feel endless, but dawn is already on its way. Psalm 30. The eye of the Lord is on those who fear him, on those who hope in his mercy. He doesn't just look at you, he watches over you, lovingly, continually, without blinking. Psalm 7. Your flesh and heart may fail, but God is the strength of your heart and your portion forever. When you feel like you have nothing left, you still have him, and he is more than enough. Psalm 1. The Lord shall preserve you from all evil. He shall preserve your soul. His protection is deeper than what you see. He guards the places even you don't know are vulnerable. Psalm 3. Your times are in his hand. Not just your days, but your seasons, your waiting, your turning points. Nothing is wasted in his divine time. Psalm 2. May he grant you according to your heart's desire and fulfill all your purpose. When your desires align with his will, fulfillment flows like a river toward its source. Psalm 1. You are his hiding place and his shield. You hope in his word. When words fail and people falter, you can curl up inside his promises and rest like a child. Psalm 3. The young lions lack and suffer hunger, but those who seek the Lord shall not lack any good thing. You will not be left behind. When you chase after him, provision chases you. Psalm 6. For you have been a shelter for you, a strong tower from the enemy. You've run to many things, but only one place ever felt like home. His presence. Psalm 8. Show you a sign for good, that those who hate you may see it and be ashamed. God will vindicate you quietly, through favor and unexpected grace, not through vengeance. Psalm 7. You, who have shown great and severe troubles, shall revive you again. You shall increase your greatness and comfort you on every side. Out of ashes, he rebuilds beauty. From sorrow, he carves restoration. Psalm 1. You will sing to the Lord as long as you live. You will sing praise to your God while you have your being. As long as there's breath, there's worship. And as long as there's worship, there's strength. Psalm 3. He shall bring forth your righteousness as the light, and your justice as the noonday. What was hidden in you will rise. What was unfair will be corrected in the light of his justice. Psalm 6. You will show the path of life. In his presence is fullness of joy, and at his right hand are pleasures forevermore. Joy is not just happiness, it is wholeness, found only in the nearness of God. Psalm 1. The Lord upholds all who fall, and raises up all who are bowed down. Your collapse is not the end. Even the fallen are held by hands that never drop what they love. Psalm 4. He brought you up out of a horrible pit, out of the miry clay, and set your feet upon a rock. He didn't just rescue you, he re-established you. What held you down no longer defines your footing. Psalm 5. Cast your burden on the Lord, and he shall sustain you. He will never allow the righteous to be shaken beyond repair. You are not meant to carry it all. That's why he offers himself. Psalm 5. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. Pain might isolate you from people, but it draws God even closer. He comes where others pull away. Psalm 3. You, O Lord, are a shield for me, my glory, and the one who lifts up my head. When shame bows you low, he's not just your protector, he's your dignity. Psalm 5. For you, O Lord, will bless the righteous with favor. You will surround them as with a shield. His favor is not random, it's wrapped around you, invisible but unshakable. Psalm 3. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart, all you who hope in the Lord. Hope isn't weak. It is the spark that calls courage to life. Psalm 8. As for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is proven. He is a shield to all who trust in him. You may not understand his route, but it's been tested by time and truth. Psalm 8. This is your comfort in affliction. His word has given you life. The verse you clung to in pain became your breath, your bridge, your revival. Psalm. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delights in his way. Even when you feel lost, heaven rejoices over your journey, because it knows where you're going. Psalm 64. You crown the year with your goodness, and your paths drip with abundance. Even when the year began in tears, his ending is always laced with mercy and overflowing with grace. Psalm. The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are open to their cry. You've never been invisible. Even your silent prayers reached his throne before you uttered them. Psalm 8. Your soul longs, even faints, for the courts of the Lord. Your heart and flesh cry out for the living God. It's not religion, it's hunger. A yearning to be where peace lives. Psalm 1. The Lord is near to all who call upon him. To all who call upon him in truth. You don't have to be perfect to be heard, just honest. Psalms. Blessed be God, who has not turned away your prayer, nor his mercy from you. Even in your inconsistency, his mercy remained constant. Psalm 2. Blessed be the Lord, because he has heard the voice of your supplications. You didn't cry in vain. Every word echoed through heaven and landed with love. Psalm. He brought you out into a broad place. He delivered you because he delighted in you. Freedom is not a reward. It's the fruit of divine affection. Psalm. Be merciful to you, O God. Be merciful, for your soul trusts in him. And in the shadow of his wings you will make your refuge, until the storm passes. Shelter doesn't always stop the storm, but it keeps you whole until the winds fade. Psalm 9. In the multitude of your anxieties within you, his comforts delight your soul. Anxiety might come in numbers, but comfort comes in waves, and God never stops sending them. Psalm 1. He has not dealt with you according to your sins, nor punished you according to your iniquities. Grace doesn't erase truth, it just lifts you above what you deserved and calls you beloved. Psalm 5. You will sing of his power. Yes, you will sing aloud of his mercy in the morning. For he has been your defense and refuge in the day of trouble. You're not just surviving, you're testifying with every breath you take. Psalm 1. Because he has inclined his ear to you, therefore you will call upon him as long as you live. He listens so closely, so consistently, you find yourself calling him without hesitation. Psalm 1. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. No pain is ignored. Every wound is seen, and in his timing, every scar becomes a story of redemption. Psalm 30. Let your mercy, O Lord, be upon you, just as you hope in you. His mercy meets your hope like rain meets the seed, awakening what was buried in sorrow. Psalm 1. The Lord shall preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. You are covered past, present, future. He is not a temporary help, but an eternal keeper. Psalm 8. For you, Lord, are good and ready to forgive, and abundant in mercy to all those who call upon you. He doesn't wait for perfection, just your voice. Mercy flows the moment you read. Psalm 2. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. Waiting is not weakness. It's a sacred space where courage grows quietly. Psalm 103. As a father has compassion for his children, so the Lord has compassion for those who fear him. His mercy is not abstract, it's personal. Like a parent who sees through every mask. Psalms. From the end of the earth, you will cry to him, and when your heart is overwhelmed, lead you to the rock that is higher than you. When your footing fails, there is a height you can't reach alone. but grace lifts. Psalm, you are your hiding place. You shall preserve you from trouble. You shall surround you with songs of deliverance. Even in silence, heaven sings over you. Psalm 11, your word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. You may not see far, but what you need for this step is already lit. Psalm 20, show you your ways, O Lord. Teach you your paths. Lead you in your truth and teach you, for you are the God of your salvation. Learning his path is not academic, it's how your soul learns to breathe. Psalm, the Lord will strengthen you on your bed of illness. He will sustain you on your sickbed. Even when your body weakens, his spirit supports what medicine cannot reach. Psalm, for the Lord loves justice and does not forsake his saints. Justice may delay, but it cannot be denied by the one who sees every motive, every wound. Psalm 9, those who know your name will put their trust in you, for you, Lord, have not forsaken those who seek you. To know his name is to trust his nature. Psalm 1, the Lord is good to all, and his tender mercies are over all his works. You are not the exception to his love, you are proof of it. Psalm 1, you will lift up your eyes to the hills from where comes your help. Your help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. The same hands that shaped galaxies now carry your burden. Psalm, in the day when you cried out, you answered and strengthened you with strength in your soul. He may not always change the situation, but he transforms the one standing in it. Psalm 30, your soul waits for the Lord. He is your help and your shield. For your heart shall rejoice in him, because you have trusted in his holy name. Let your mercy, O Lord, be upon you. Rejoicing doesn't always start with a smile. It begins with trust. Psalm 8, be merciful to you, O Lord, for you cry to you all day long. His mercy doesn't expire. It meets you again with every breath you take. Psalm 9, satisfy you early with your mercy, that you may rejoice and be glad all your days. When mercy arrives first, joy follows naturally. Psalm 20, may the Lord answer you in the day of trouble. May the name of the God of Jacob defend you. You may not see him, but his name has already gone ahead of you. Psalm 20, yea, though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you will fear no evil, for he is with you. Shadows may fall, but they cannot stay when light walks beside you. Psalm 3, you will be glad and rejoice in his mercy, for he has considered your trouble and has known your soul in adversities. There is no suffering too hidden for him to notice. He knows where it hurts and where it healed. Psalm, O Lord, you have searched you and known you. You know you're sitting down and you're rising up. You understand your thoughts from afar. He doesn't just see your actions, he feels your intention. Psalm 1, the Lord has been mindful of you. He will bless you. You are not forgotten. His mind is full of thoughts about you. Good one. Psalm 9, but the Lord has been your defense, and your God the rock of your refuge. He is not your last resort. He is your first foundation. Psalm 7, by you have been upheld from birth. You are the one who took you out of your mother's womb. Your praise shall be continually of you. Before people gave you a name, God called you beloved. Psalm 4, you will both lie down in peace and sleep, for you alone, O Lord, make you dwell in safety. Rest is no longer a luxury. It is a promise sealed in divine security. Psalm 4, your kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and your dominion endures throughout all generations. Time cannot outlast his rule, and your place in his kingdom is eternal. Psalm 4, though you walk in the midst of trouble, the Lord will revive you. He will stretch out his hand and save you. Trouble may surround you, but it cannot suffocate what God breathes back to life. Psalm 30, he has turned your mourning into dancing. He has removed your sackcloth and clothed you with gladness. Grief will not be your forever garment. Joy is already being tailored for your soul. Psalm. God is your refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Not just near, He is present. Not just strong, He is your strength. Psalm. He keeps count of your wanderings. He puts your tears in His bottle. Every tear you've cried has a place in heaven's memory. Psalm 8. But you, O Lord, are a God full of compassion and gracious, long-suffering, and abundant in mercy and truth. He is not quick to anger. He is slow to judge, fast to love, and endless in mercy. Psalm 9. Let the words of your mouth and the meditation of your heart be acceptable in His sight, O Lord, your strength and your Redeemer. Let your thoughts become offerings, and your words become worship. Psalm 3. For the word of the Lord is right, and all His work is done in truth. You may not understand His way, but you can trust His integrity. Psalm 1. He opens His hand and satisfies the desire of every living thing. Provision doesn't just come from hard work, it flows from the open hand of the generous Creator. Psalm 7. He will guide you with His counsel, and afterward receive you to glory. His wisdom is not just for this life, it escorts you beyond it. Psalm 1. You have called upon Him. For you will hear, O God, incline your ear and hear your speech. Heaven is never too busy to bend toward a sincere heart. Psalm 2. The Lord is your light and your salvation. Whom shall you fear? The Lord is the strength of your life. Of whom shall you be afraid? When light leads, fear has no place to hide. Psalm 4. Many, O Lord your God, are your wonderful works which you have done, and your thoughts toward you cannot be recounted. Even when you're silent, heaven is still thinking of you. Psalm 90. Because you have set your love upon Him, therefore He will deliver you. He will set you on high because you have known His name. Love is the door, and deliverance walks through it. Psalm 8. The Lord God is a sun and shield. The Lord will give grace and glory. No good thing will He withhold from those who walk uprightly. He does not tease with promises. He fulfills with abundance. Psalm 1. He has hedged you behind and before, and laid His hand upon you. You are surrounded, not by trouble, but by divine intention. Psalm 7. Your lips shall greatly rejoice when you sing to Him, and your soul, which He has redeemed. Your joy is not random, it's the echo of a soul set free. Psalm 2. Now you know that the Lord saves His anointed. He will answer you from His holy heaven with the saving strength of His right hand. You are not forgotten, you are chosen and heard. Psalm 11. Great peace have those who love His law, and nothing causes them to stumble. Peace doesn't come from avoiding pain, it comes from loving truth more than fear. Psalm 11. You love the Lord because He has heard your voice and your supplications. Love grows from gratitude, and gratitude grows from being heard. Psalm 1. Bless the Lord, O your soul, and forget not all His benefits. You've received more than you remember, and He's not done giving. Psalm 4. Oh, that you had wings like a dove, you would fly away and be at rest. But rest is not found in escape, it is found in God, even in stillness. Psalm. The Lord takes pleasure in those who fear Him, in those who hope in His mercy. He delights not in perfection, but in your quiet, consistent hope. Psalm 8. The Lord is your rock, and your fortress, and your deliverer, your God, your strength, in whom you will trust. You don't just lean on Him, He's the ground you stand on. Psalm 3. You sought the Lord, and He heard you, and delivered you from all your fears. You may have come trembling, but you left unshaken. Psalm 1. You are your hiding place, and your shield. You hope in His word. While the world shifts, His word remains your unshakable shelter.